Good day, family. It's nice to be back on the channel with you all. It's Kate Inspires. Welcome back once again. If this is your first time on the channel, we would love you to be a part of this global community by hitting the subscribe button right now. So, I wanted us to discuss as a family as regards something very crucial if we must become people who fulfill our purpose and also become financially free. And it's something that I see a whole lot of us miss out on. We have great ideas, we have brilliant ideas, we have great visions, great goals. We say we have found our purpose in life. We have a big dream we want to accomplish, and then we are trusting the universe to bring the persons, the resources, the platforms, the opportunities that will make us perform at the very peak in this on this part of purpose. But one thing I've come to realize is because of this, many of us don't have what we call track records. So what exactly do I mean by track record? So I want to play football at the best, one of, in fact, the biggest clubs in Europe. Any of the biggest clubs in Europe, that's where I aim, that's where I see myself. I see myself becoming the world best footballer. But presently, I am in a country where I am right now is Nigeria, and I've not even played for any football club, either official or unofficial, in this country. I've not done any form of training. I've not been consistently playing active football for even on the local street. I've not done that. But then I'm yet trusting that one day I'm going to meet with a scout who is coming from overseas, and then all of a sudden I will get talking, and then he will just take me all the way to Europe, and then probably register me with one of the greatest clubs in Premier League. And then I feel like, yes, now I can get started with my goals to become a great footballer and become a world best. It's not going to happen. Any scout that is going to pick me from where I am right now and take me to such clubs where I can now perform at a global level must have seen my track record. Okay, in the last 5 years, he has been with a particular football club that is it could be very local. It might not even be, it might even be a football club that is not known in my country. At least there's a football club. And then there are pictures and short clips of videos to show the matches I've participated in, to show the little goals I've scored, the little awards I've brought home as an individual. Then this person goes ahead to see me display on one of such occasions and then feels, okay, I think this guy is a real talent. Over the next 2 years, if he goes through a more professional training and all that, he should be able to perform at a global level. So that is when that person can scout me out and be willing to make that move to take me from where I am right now to that part I want to be. If you are aiming for greatness in any field, in any part, you must be sure you are intentionally building track records on that particular part. Well, how do I mean? If you want to get to a point, if your goal is to be creating blockbuster movies, for instance, that will be running into hundreds of millions of dollars, for you to get someone, to get platforms, for you to get people who can work with you, make such resources, such funds available to you to shoot such movies, you first want to show the world what you can shoot with $100. What, after saving $1,000 for the past 5 years, this is what I was able to create with $1,000. Now that the world can see what $1,000 movie could do, what you could do with $100 in terms of filmmaking, then somebody might just be willing to say, okay, let's try it out with $100,000. And if that delivers, then okay, can we do something with $1 million? But such opportunities will never come if I have not seen what you yourself have been able to do with a $10 that was made available to you. Either you saved it, either parents and family members gave you, either you worked for it, whatever, but you were able to raise $100, you were able to do something with it. That alone has created a track record. That's what we call portfolio. You want to have a portfolio, you want to have a track record you are building intentionally, so that by the time you meet people of value, by the time you meet people with big platforms, by the time you meet people of influence, by the time you meet people with resources, it becomes easier for you to get that link you need that will move you from where you are now and help you perform at a global level. If truly you are aiming high, if truly your goal is to become something great from now, like from this very moment, you want to find that part where your purpose is and begin to build track records intentionally, something little, day after day, whatever it is, whatever field it is. You feel you have a great call to be a pastor, you have a great call to be an engineer, you have a purpose in the tech field, whatever industry your purpose as is giving you signal that is connected to, you want to begin to intentionally build track records. I want to be someday a branch manager of a bank. Can we see 2 3 4 banks you've worked in at junior positions, and then you've successfully done something that is worth you saying, okay, now that I'm in with this bank, let me push for the role of a branch manager. If not, that great goal of yours, you will die with it as a vision in your head. That dream of yours will die with you because nobody will be willing to give you such big platforms to perform if there are no track records to show for the little resources the universe has made available to you. So I need you to begin to intentionally make moves today that helps you build your portfolio in the direction of that great purpose you have. So that when opportunity comes, when the platforms are available, when the link to your next level is available, there will be something to show and then help you get to where you are from where you are presently. Till I come your way again, I need to remain financially sharp. I need to remain in financial space. I need to remain financially strong. I need to do everything legally and morally right to become financially free and become one who fulfills his or her purpose. Remember, a generation is counting on you and you cannot fulfill them. If you enjoyed the words you just listened to, please do well to like, do well to drop your comments, do well to share with family and friends and everyone in your community. And if you are new to the channel, once again, please do well to hit the subscribe button. We will love you to be a part of this global community. Remember, I am rooting for you. Bye.